Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum, and welcome to your favorite show, Bollywood Masti, और मैं हूँ आपकी दोस्त and host बिंदु कोहली। तो चलिए आज का प्रोग्राम जो है ना एक गाने से शुरू करते हैं because I think because of the occasion Bollywood Masti बहुत ही मज़ेदार होगा अगर मैं एक गाना पेश करती हूँ अभी। तो दोस्तों तैयार हो ना? टीवी मत बंद कर देना मेरे गाने के बाद, ओके? चलिए। तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी प्यारी है, प्यारी प्यारी माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ। जी हाँ दोस्तों, आज का शो क्यों मैं ये गाना गा रही हूँ? Because it is Mother's Day, and on behalf of everybody here at Jus Hindi and Bollywood Masti, I want to wish all mothers and mothers to be out there a very, very, very happy Mother's Day. और बच्चों मैं आपको ये कहना चाहती हूँ because I'm a mother also that you cannot be successful in life without your mother. So always appreciate her. I know, you know, as in a relationship with a parent and a child, there's always, you know, going to be disagreements, but always remember that it is your mother who is always going to help you out and do anything for you. कोई दोस्त नहीं करेगा, कोई अंकल आंटी भी इतना नहीं करेंगे जितना आपकी माँ करेंगे. All right, so take my advice, love your mother because she is very special. And once again folks, all mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Oh my God, Vidhi, it is so good to meet you. And thank you so much for coming. Please.
Thank you.
Have
Thank you for having
a
me.
seat. Oh, it is my pleasure. So folks, she is our special guest. That's right. She is Vidhi Dave, Mrs. India USA, right? Yes. Namaste.
Namaste.
I think, is this like a general queen, like Namaste and the wave?
Yeah.
Yes. So Vidhi, once again, thanks so much for coming out today. It is really a pleasure to have you. You know, and folks, I want to point out, she is not a Miss, but a Mrs. India USA, right? So before you became Mrs. India USA, you had to be in a state pageant, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
And what pageant was that?
Mrs. India Connecticut, 2018.
Okay, so she's originally from Connecticut then.
I'm originally from Connecticut.
So you won Mrs. India Connecticut, and I must commend you because, you know, there's not a lot of women out there who will go enter a pageant after being married, right? And I have to say, when I met you at first, I thought maybe you were a miss. You look so gorgeous and young.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so
yes.
much
I never would have thought you were married, you know, till I saw this sign right smack on my face saying Mrs., you know. So let's first talk about your state pageant, right?
Sure.
What made you just decide, hey, you know what, I want to be in a pageant?
Can I reverse a little bit back than that one actually?
Yes.
So when I was 14, I participated for a fashion show modeling for a couple of clothing brands in India, Westside and Pantaloons. Now it's very well known everywhere. So, and at that time, my cross was so clear, and even though I was youngest one in the entire group, our choreographer loved my walk. So I think since then that interest was alive in me somewhere. And now after moving to United States, when I wanted to participate for Miss category originally, when I was 26, and at that time, one of my family member passed away, so I did not participate that year. And then when I was 27, there was another reason, so I couldn't do it that year as well. And 28, when I was 28, I'm like, okay, this is the year. I do want to do this.
So, okay, so just to clarify, at 14,
I started first time
you
walking
were
on the ramp.
on
Yep.
the ramp, like as a model at 14.
Yep,
Wow.
that was my
Were
very
you as
first-
tall as you are now?
No, I would say a little bit shorter than right now.
Oh, okay, all right, just a little bit shorter, folks. Okay, so then at 14, you were modeling, and that was in India.
That was in India.
Where in India?
Gujarat.
Gujarat. Okay, okay, and that's unusual. I mean, because isn't like Gujarat supposed to be a very conservative state?
I think at that time it was growing. I'm sure I mean,
Okay.
everybody knew that Narendra Modi was a chief minister at that time, and I think the city was growing itself. I was born in Ahmedabad, and I do
Okay.
want to mention that city talks itself because it's been declared as the World Heritage City by UNESCO in 2017.
Oh.
So while I was here by that time.
By that time you were here. Okay, so we won't talk about that because you were here now. Okay, but seriously, so you at 14 you were modeling. Then what year did you come to the U.S.?
Closer somewhere in 2005. It's been 15 years in Connecticut now.
15 years,
Yes.
2005. Wow.
Almost.
And when did you get married?
2000. It was 17.
Okay, so this is
2017.
the first married lady, folks, that I have seen who actually had to think about when, at least a Desi Indian woman who had to think about, wait, when was I married? Okay, so 2017 is what you
That's
said?
correct,
That's
yeah.
like what? 3 years ago?
Almost 3
ago?
years, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then it was, as you said, 26. You tried to enter. You couldn't.
So for Miss
You were married
category,
at that time?
No, so
No,
for
so-
Miss category, I tried 3 times for Miss category.
Really?
And always something happens. And when I was 28, I was perfectly ready. I'm like, okay, this is the year I want to do it.
Right.
But I passed the age limit because for Miss category,
It's-
27 is the
right.
last year you can participate for Miss. So then I had to wait
Till-
2 more years until I got married, and
Okay,
then
so
I tried.
so
for
wait,
Mrs.
wait. I know I'm going to make a joke about this because I have to. Did you just get married so you could enter the pageant?
No, definitely not.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right, that was a joke, guys. Okay, so in any case, so you tried 3 times, couldn't,
Oh,
or
something
something or the happened.
happens.
But you know what? As they say, everything that happens for the best, and
That's
it's all about timing, right? So who knows? You might have entered it, maybe you wouldn't have even won.
Yeah.
So you know what? It's all about, okay. So then you decided to enter the Mrs.
category for
right.
Connecticut, and I was able to win one of the crown for Connecticut, and I used that opportunity for nationals.
Okay, and your husband was totally gung-ho and saying, yeah.
Oh yeah, he was cheering. He was
Yeah.
cheering in the audience, and
Wow.
even when I was selected, not just after winning, but when I got selected for top 5, I could see my family just jumping at the back.
Nice, nice. So it's really, great, especially nowadays, in our Desi community where like the men actually, support the wives that way.
Oh, yeah,
I think
definitely. He
that's
does,
really amazing, that happens. So you entered the Mrs. Connecticut. Tell us about that experience.
That experience was wonderful. We had a record number of participants, even for Connecticut, first time ever. Lots of Misses participated. Show
Really?
went
Wow.
successful completely, and we were 3 winners. Of course, first runner-up, second runner-up, and main winner. And all 3 winners actually participated for the nationals.
Wow. Okay, so tell us when they were announcing the winner. And here it is, Mrs. India, Connecticut is, What was going on
I was
when
first
they
runner-up,
said?
by the way.
Oh, you were first runner-up.
First runner-up for Connecticut.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Oh, so you were first runner, but you still get to participate.
Yeah, all
in
three participated
in
for
the
nationals.
Okay, my bad. So when they announced the first runner-up, what was going on in your head? Was it like, oh my God, am I going to make it? Am I one of the winners? Am I now one of the winners?
Yeah, so second runner-up was already announced by the time my name got announced, and there was only 2 winners left. So it's me and my other participant, and we actually holded each other's hand at that time. And the name got announced. I was completely happy. I went on the stage, and one of the judges was standing over there for crowning moment, and then we walked towards front of the stage. So that's the crowning moment for the Connecticut.
Nice, nice. And then after that, you have no choice. Even if you don't want to do it, right, you have to compete for the Mrs. India
Nationals.
USA.
Yep.
Right. So tell us about that. Well, what was involved in terms of the preparation for that? Because that's now a bigger platform, right?
That's
with
correct,
different
yep.
misses from different states.
Yeah, so this year we had our 40th anniversary for the nationals. It runs by the Neelam and Surrender Mahatmaji by IFC. We had total 23 different states participated this year and contestants came from all over the United States. And again for misses, it's the highest record number of participants, even for nationals as well. Wow. But I would tell you, we all became amazing friends. All 3 days we stayed together in the same hotel, morning to evening, like we were eating together, we were practicing together, supporting each other, talking, knowing about each other. So we had amazing experience all 3 days of journey over there at the Nationals.
So no cat fights?
No.
None?
I wouldn't
Why
say.
is it every time I ask these winners that and they say none? None? You sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Like not even one little fight?
Well, Mrs., I would expect maturity from everybody. We're in Mrs., so I wouldn't
expect. But it's a pageant, all right? Anyways, got lots more to talk with Vidhi, folks. So please don't go where you are. Vidhi and I will be back right after these messages. Do not touch that dial. Welcome back, folks. If you just joined me, ये है आपका favorite show Bollywood Masti और मैं हूँ आपकी दोस्त और host Bindu Kohli. And folks, on our Masti one-on-one, today we have this amazing winner. She is Mrs. India 2018 USA Queen. Vidhi, it's really been amazing. So what I want to talk about is your moment when they announced you as the winner, right? What was going on in your head at that time?
So definitely I got emotional. First of all, when my name got announced, I hugged both of my co-participants for standing my both sides. So I hugged them. Then we had one person was crowning me the queen of the last year. And then we had our legend, Meenakshi Shishadriji. She was standing right next to me and she gave me the flowers.
So, you know, I want to talk about that, right? So your name was announced and you actually remembered to hug the 2 participants. Now, if it was me, I would have been like, put the crown on my head and let's take that walk, right?
I wouldn't do that.
I'm only kidding, folks. You know me. I just love to joke, right? But you sure, maybe just a little bit you were like, forget the hugs. They probably trained you guys, right?
No.
And said, when your name is announced, if you are one of those winners, don't forget to hug your co-participants and then you take the crown.
No, I think it's just a natural reaction. It just comes
But
naturally.
मेरे लिए तो नहीं natural reaction होगा. I think I am weird, right? Only kidding.
No,
only kidding.
You're a lovely person, actually.
Only kidding, but no, seriously. So you then Meenakshi Shah. That's another thing I want to talk about. I mean, to meet such a legendary actress.
It was an honor to even
Right?
receive something. Even standing next to her on the stage, it was such
Yeah.
a honor. And I'm also been a dancer, and I know how great dancer she is. I actually,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, when I see her first, what would be my reaction? I wasn't sure at that time. And then when I walked front of the ramp holding out Bajastani's hand, at that time, I'll tell you my feeling exactly. Actually, I wasn't thinking, how am I looking? I wasn't thinking, where should I wave? All I had in my mind is a tremendous amount of happiness at that point, because
Right.
after all this long wait, after all this hard work and the patience I kept all these years through,
Right,
and
right.
all I told myself, wow, this is the result. This is the result of that patience and wait.
But you know, I actually did an event with Meenakshi Shishadri a years,
Okay.
I won't say exactly when, but I did, seriously. And this was when she was looking much younger. You know, it was nice because I saw some clips, you know, everybody, the whole world goes Facebook Live nowadays, right? So everybody was like on Facebook Live. And I was a little shocked when I saw Meenakshi Shishadri, because I did see her like 2-3 years back, and it's like amazing, like, not amazing, but it's like I feel like in 2-3 years she aged so much, right? But anyway, she's still a legend.
Age is just
We
a number
actually,
for us.
yes, I love that. Age is just a number. Yes. Okay, so we actually have a clip of you winning. That's right. Yes, we do. So, folks, take a look, and here is your winning moment. Watch. Oh my God, Vidhi, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You know, your
Thank you.
outfit and your whole getup. You looked so beautiful. And you know, when you did that walk, it was like, this is the winner.
Oh, thank
Seriously,
you for
the
saying
way you
that.
did the walk, except, you know, the accessory you had next to you. Mr. Jusani, love the man though, really. I know him personally, love it, but would have been nice you doing your solo walk. But still, you looked amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I mean, so what's next for you?
Next one is a worldwide,
Ooh.
which is coming up this September 1st week, 6th and 7th. It's going to be in Mumbai, Leela Palace.
Yes, I did hear about that.
And it's going to be a really big show. We need a great support and love, and I'm actually requesting the audience, everybody who's watching this show, please do come, because we
We'll
need
all go to India.
support.
Why not? Let's all go to India. We'll go to Mumbai, and we will support you, right?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So tell me one thing, Vidhi. You know, I have to say one thing though. When I was looking at your clip, I mean, all the other contestants were also so beautiful.
Everyone.
You know, and they all looked nice, because usually, and I shouldn't generalize it, you know, usually when you hear Mrs., you're going to think like you got, you know, older women, not so great bodies, you know. I know the audience is like, kya matlab? Kya keh rahi ho tum? Anyways, but still, they all were looking really nicely decked up
It
and
was
everything.
so beautiful event.
Yes.
So beautiful.
So I can kind of believe you that there were no cat fights.
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
थोड़ा सा कोई नहीं सुन रहा बता दो ना हमको.
No.
Who was the worst to work with? Okay,
Oh
let
my
me change.
goodness.
I think I need to change the way I ask this question, because every time I say any cat fights, they all are like, nee, we loved each other. We're in a loving world. So let me change the question a bit and say, so who was one of the contestants or two that you didn't get along with?
honestly speaking, I actually can show you my phone, how many ladies I'm in touch with every day. We are not just after pageant ended it, we have that our group still active. Everybody's still in touch with everyone. Like I said, we are also making a trip plan, all the misses actually. So I'm very genuinely and honestly saying that we were amazing friends at that time.
चलो ऑडियंस, अब मैं क्या बोलूं, क्वेश्चन भी चेंज कर लिया, फिर भी नहीं कुछ जवाब आ रहा, तो वी हैव नथिंग एल्स बट टू जस्ट बिलीव कि कुछ cat fights नहीं हो रही थी.
No, and the purpose of the show is women empowerment. So I kind of connect with other women over there that we all kind of there for the same purpose. So we had that level of understanding between each other that we are here to not just to showcase like a physical beauty. This platform is for something that your audience wants to hear you. You want to tell your people that what you do, you're basically coming up and boosting your confidence over there.
Nice.
So we all had a mutual thing going
But
on.
on a serious note, no cat fight. No, on a serious note, I do want to say one thing though. Being in a pageant like this is really an empowering thing that all you contestants are doing. Seriously, I have to say that, you know, kudos to you. There are women out there who watch you and who would want to be where you are, right? But they don't have that courage.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give women like that?
I've given inspirational speeches, not advisory speeches, but definitely I would try my best to inspire other women because this is the platform where we are, like I said, it gives you more confidence, it gives you your another identity. It's something where you are feeling completely self-empowered just by walking on the stage. And the purpose really is to support and love each other. So it's not like if you're feeling less confident or if you're not too sure about participating in this show, then I must say that this is the platform. Go for it.
Good. So basically, even if you're a little hesitant, it's going to boost up your confidence. It's going to boost up your ego. But most of all, you're going to have lots of fun. Right?
Definitely.
I think that is what it all boils down to. Pageants is all about boosting your confidence and having lots of fun. And on that note, Vidhi, you're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us and coming out on Bollywood Masti.
Thank you so
really
much
appreciate
for
it.
having me.
Good luck to you. I'm sure we will have you back after Mumbai. Right?
I will try my
Go
best.
get that crown, girl. Go for it. Get that crown.
Thank you.
All
This is becoming my world now. So I am going for a worldwide.
Get that crown and wish you all the best.
Thank
Thanks
you
again.
so much.
Folks, please stay right where you are. I will be back after एक छोटी सी ब्रेक के बाद. और मैं ये अदाएं इसलिए कर रही हूँ क्योंकि कोई और आ रहा है अभी. कौन आ रही है, क्या बोलेगी, ये आप जरा देखिए.
हाय, ये फूल कितनी खूबसूरती है. देखो देखो इसकी रंग और कितनी कोमल है. आहा, पता है फूलों इतना सारा फूलों अच्छे लगते हैं जब तेरी आशिकों को देते. अभी मुझे याद आए जब रणवीर सिंह को इतनी फूल को देते, ज्यादा फूल को देते बालकनी पे, बिना शर्ट और टाइट पैंट, ऐसा लगा कि मैं उसकी लीला और वो मेरी राम. अंग लगा दे रे मोहे रंग लगा दे रे, मैं हूँ तेरी जोगनिया तू जोग लगा दे रे, जोग लगा दे रे, प्रेम का रोग लगा दे रे, मैं हूँ तेरी जोगनिया तू जोग लगा दे रे। हाय, काश के अभी ऐसा हो, लेकिन पता है आज मेरी आशिकों, कुछ पल हमेशा याद आए, और वो पल बहुत खूबसूरती का पल। हर जगह हर वक्त खूबसूरती है, और लोग नहीं पता है कि खूबसूरती हमेशा है। जैसे कि संगम, आहा, और जैसे कि आवाज और इंसानियत, सब इंसान बहुत खूबसूरती है। जैसे कि संस्कारी, जैसे कि उसका दिमाग और उसका चरित्र अगर आपके पास है तो बदलने क्या जरूरत थी मेरे आशिकों। ये जिस्म, गोरा का चेहरा और एब्स, ये तो सब खूबसूरती नहीं है, ये खूबसूरती दिमाग। लेकिन तब तक के लिए मेरी आशिकों, मैं मिष्टी हमेशा ऐसी खूबसूरती हूँ, मेरे चरित्र और मेरे संस्कारी, और तब तक के लिए भी आप भूलिए मत, हमेशा हंसो, मुस्कुराओ और पॉजिटिव दिमाग ध्यान रखो, क्योंकि हमारी जिंदगी इतनी छोटी सी।
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's right. And beauty is not just outside, but beauty is also inside. And I hope you enjoyed Misty's dialogue on Ye Ishq Nahi Aasan. And once again, folks, from everybody here at Jus Hindi and Bollywood Masti, happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. And children, remember, treat your mother the best, because she is the most special thing that you could ever have, special person that you could ever have. All right. And again, happy Mother's Day. And I'd like to wish my mother a very happy Mother's Day. Mom, I love you. And folks, I am Bindu. Thank you once again for joining Bollywood Masti. Remember, Bollywood Masti, aapka favorite show every Sunday evenings only on Jus Hindi. I'm Bindu. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.